Traveling the world on an endless adventure, we set out on our journey. As a family of 4, we look to explore other cultures, food, music, life, and whatever comes our way. We aspire to find the beauty and humanity of the world while being able to share a little with others. Come follow our journey. We are Jason, Lanka, Alex, and Mia. We are the family on the run. Good morning from paradise.
Today we couldn't possibly be more excited because we have a special treat for the kids where they are going to end up seeing
some elephants.
We are off to see elephants a little later on this morning, and there's some special activities that I think we're going to be able to participate in. Right, Sanjay? Normal breakfast. Normal. Yes. Normal breakfast. I mean, these guys do the craziest breakfast here.
Every morning we are being treated like kings and queens. This is unbelievable. Look at the beautiful arrangement. This is gorgeous.
It looks like we have fresh squeezed juices, some toast, fresh fruit bowls, all kinds of pastries, and toasts and breads and rolls. And these bad boys are real spicy, which Alex likes, right?
So the main reason why we are staying in Ayana Sea is that when you come to Sri Lanka right now during these times, you actually need to quarantine yourself in one of those appointed by government facilities, hotels, and they give you choices of 60 hotels or resorts, and you can choose one where you have to stay 2 weeks. But it's actually not the quarantine that you hear about in the media. This quarantine is really pretty good. They have it figured out. You can still use the pool, you can use the beach, and you can also use about 16 tour sites. It's called the Bio Bubble, and they will actually send a tour guide for you, and you can actually go only to those sites. Just to be safe, we are being tested 3 times while we are staying in this resort, so they make sure that we are healthy. We're actually kind of forced to stay in this place, and to be honest, I would come here anytime if I would go back to Sri Lanka.
And this guy here, he's been the main guy who's been taking care of us for food.
This guy, his name is Sanjay. He is amazing. He will make your stay here great. Anything you need, he is right there helping us, and he's got such a great attitude. We love Sanjay. Yes, and if you thought that this is enough, no, we have more coming. So I have a mushroom bacon omelette and with some sausages and hash browns.
Alex has looks like you got some waffles and some pancakes. Mia's got her favorite baked beans, right, May?
Yeah.
Today I have the eggs Benedict with chicken sausage and bacon and hash browns.
Yeah, so we have here breakfast and dinners, and every single day, because this is actually our 3rd day here, every single day we've had an amazing food. The chef, he's the real deal. He is unbelievable.
I'm not gonna lie, we feel so spoiled right now. I mean, this level of service and food quality and sitting on a tropical beach is just something that, it's not something that we do very often. This place is absolutely fantastic. It's so beautiful here. The ocean is right there, right behind us. These beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rooms. And then the food, it's all, I'm telling you, it's all about the food. It's like having basically a yacht chef cooking breakfast and dinner for you every single day.
Some coffee, morning coffee.
So Alex, you got the waffles, right?
Yes.
And are they good here?
Yes.
So one thing I'm going to say is that traveling during these times is not really the easiest thing on earth to do. Between all the research you have to do, you really need to make sure that you contact the local government websites for whatever country you want to travel to and find the local rules and regulations, because there's a lot of bad information out there and it'll be conflicting. But I went to local government websites for Sri Lanka, and after finding out the rules, we got our COVID tests in Dubai. Those, of course, came up negative. We got to the airport, had a little bumps at the airport because even then, people don't really know the rules yet. Everyone's a little bit confused. That was a little bit of a scare. We were checking in, and all of a sudden they told us we had to have COVID tests for the kids, which wasn't correct because we know that with the Sri Lankan government, they told us we didn't have to, and then the kids also don't have to do it when we're in Sri Lanka. But the airline was refusing us to board an entry, and we had a little bit of a heart attack. But needless to say, we made it. We got here. We had to take some more COVID tests on arrival. But now that we're here, we're in this kind of paradisical quarantine. I don't know if you can even use the word quarantine for this, but the way it's all worked out really well. So I think the point I was going to get at was that, yes, it is worth traveling nowadays. Yes, it is really difficult to do so, but once you're there, you really get an experience that is really kind of hard to explain because there's not a lot of tourists. So you're able to see these places with not a lot of people, not a lot of tourists, and really see it kind of like the way it was before everything got mobbed. And in some ways, that's actually worth all the headaches it takes to get here.
So this is a tour of our place.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
All right. First thing we do is temperature checks. So we just arrived and parked the car.
We just arrived to the elephant orphanage.
What the heck is this guy doing?
Somebody is itchy. Oh.
Oh, looks at me. Does he have an itchy butt?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, what's one of the things that you notice that's different about these elephants compared to the African ones?
They're smaller.
They're smaller, right? What else?
And they're on their trunks. It's pink.
They have pink colors on their trunks, right?
Yeah.
And what about the size of the ears?
They're tiny.
They're much smaller, right?
Yes, they are tiny. Right now, they're feeding the baby elephants.
So our guide, Priya from Sunrise Tours, was actually telling us that these animals here, the reason why they're temporarily chained up is because they're being isolated for some kind of an illness or reason. So once they're better from that, then they'll go back over to the main area where they can walk around with the other elephants.
Our guide Priya was explaining to us that The reason for poaching the elephants is of course the tusk, but also the hair on their tail. One hair actually of the elephant's tail costs $1,000, and people want to believe that when they make a ring out of it or bracelet and wear them, it's going to help the women to get pregnant. So hopefully people can actually get educated on these subjects, and you know, things like this. The orphanages are helping these animals.
Kind of like Lanka was saying, hopefully there'll be better education and get the word out that some of these kind of beliefs, obviously, which aren't true, have no added benefits and no, you know, magical properties, and therefore the elephants can just be left alone. Alex, what did you find?
Elephant statue.
And what is it doing?
Good.
Oh my gosh. So I gotta say that's one of the more unusual things that we've seen so far on this trip.
Yes, they actually make paper out of the elephant dung, so you can actually buy all the products right here in the store.
Or, to not be so correct as Lanka said, they call it poo paper.
Okay, so we are actually at this point right now by the river, and they are bringing the elephants to give them a bath. We are really excited, and we're gonna be right on top of them, which is amazing.
So Mia,
Yeah.
what is that one doing right there?
It's putting its head like down under the water, but still breathing because the trunk is up.
So he sticks his trunk up and can still breathe?
Yes.
Know why the elephants love to roll around in the mud over there and put it on their bodies? It actually protects them from the mosquitoes and flies biting them.
Really?
They put it on their bodies, and it creates like a layer of like armor, and it helps protect them from flies and mosquitoes biting them.
Wow.
So what's the moral of the story?
We hate mosquitoes?
That too. So this is pretty cool. They actually let you come down by the riverfront, so you can actually basically shoot and be next to the elephants and be really close. It's really awesome.
Now we are leaving this place. We have elephant group right behind us, so we have to be fast, so they will not catch up to us. And we are going to a second place where we will bath the animals.
Elephants in front of us, and elephants behind us. So now the elephants are crossing the road, and we need a traffic cop, and everyone has to sit and wait.
So right now we are actually going to bath elephants. Guys, are you excited? Alex, Mia?
Yes, I am excited.
We're gonna be feeding them, we are gonna be bathing them.
So we have no idea what exactly just happened, but now we have left our first guide and we're with our second guide, and we're walking on this path
Yes, Wash.
to go see the elephants.
What's happening here? This is it! We are going to bath elephants. We cannot believe this. Oh my god. Hello.
Come on, me. Come on.
Bye,
Okay, water, and then you scrub.
Alright. Do you want to go first?
Oh my god, we can touch, it's okay.
Yeah.
Come on, touch the elephant. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
No way. See?
High five?
Yeah, of course.
Oh wow.
This is cool. You guys just watched your first elephant. I can say I've never done that before in my life. They bathe the elephants down in that river right there. And this whole area is like a farm and a place for rehabilitating the elephants. And there's a pretty scary looking bridge over there.
I want to go on that.
You want to cross that scary bridge?
Yeah.
A week ago we were riding camels. Alex, you're on your first elephant. Having fun, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool. We love elephants.
I do.
Alex, where are we going? We're going into the water. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, Alex. He's gonna spray us, I think, Alex. They were soaked. Wow, I knew he was gonna spray us, but I didn't know he was gonna spray us that much. What about you, bud?
I didn't expect that either.
I am so wet. Are you wet, bud?
Yeah.
As a summary, we washed the elephant, and then the elephant ended up washing us.
Yes.
We are so soaked.
Yeah, so we're gonna be feeding them now.
So we bought them some treats, and now we're gonna feed them. You like one more? Yeah.